Everyone, I am doing question number 7 from probability ncert. Okay, so this is a very important question. A little bit like extra step is there to see it carefully. Assume that the chance the patient of having a heart attack is 40%. Okay, it is also assumed that the meditation and yoga reduces the heart risk by 30%, and prescription of drugs means medicines reduces it by 25%. At a time, patient can choose any one of two options. One is the meditation and yoga, and second option is drug. Any one of them he can select. It is given after going through one of the two options. He is selected randomly and suffers a heart attack. Okay. At a time, if he can choose any one of the two options with equal probabilities means if there is a person, so he can choose either yoga or he can choose medicines with equal probability. That is what they are saying. Equal means half and half probability. If he chooses yoga, then also he may get heart attack. So we need to know that what are the chances of getting heart attack and what are the chances of no heart attack. Okay, so here you need to see carefully. Anyway, any percent will get 40% chances are there to get heart attack. To see it carefully, total chances of getting heart attack are how many? Are anyway 40%. Okay, person is following suppose yoga and meditation, so how much it is reducing? It is reduces by how much? They are saying 30%. 30% reduces means how many get heart attack, how many will still get, will be 100 minus 30, because 30% is reducing, so that means 70% are still getting, right? Out of 40% who were supposed to get, out of that 70% are only getting now. Okay, so what are the new percentage who will get heart attack is 40% out of means 40%, and now new percentage is 70% of 40%. Correct? New percentage is 70% of 40%. So if I solve it, it will come out to be 28 by 100. So these many people will get heart attack even when they are taking the yoga classes. Okay, so how many people are getting now? 28%. So remaining people will not get. Okay, we are not that will be 100 minus, I can write 100 minus 28%, which is 72% people will not get. Correct? So let me write 72%. Now if people are following medicine, then there will be people who will get heart attack. Okay, and there are people who will not get. Correct? So let me explain how many people will still get heart attack. They are saying that if they take drugs or medicines, okay, the medicines means this is drugs, they are saying. If he takes drugs or medicines, it reduces by 25%. So before 40% were getting, right? So people getting is 40%. And how much is reduced? Reduced is 25%. So इसका मतलब still how many are getting? Still getting how many people? 75% are still getting, enough. 25 we will reduce from 100. Correct? Here 100 minus 25, which is 75% people out of 40% are still getting heart attack. Okay, so what is that total people still getting heart attack are how many? It is 75% of 40% people. Out of 100, 40% were getting only. Correct? So if you solve it, it will come out to be 25 4s are, this is 10, this is 30% people will be getting still heart attack if they are following medicines. Before they were 40% will be getting, right? Now it is lesser. 30% people are getting heart attack if they take medicine. Okay, so this is 30%. So 70% are not getting at all. Okay, so now 30% will still get the heart attack if they are taking medicine. So this is the chart which is ready based on the given information. So we have to find the probability that the patient will get the heart attack. Okay, and what is he is following? He is doing yoga. Even if he is doing yoga, he is getting heart attack. What are the chances? So let me solve it. So we need to find the condition given is that he is getting heart attack. What is given? That he is following yoga. Probability that is favorable. So the chances that he is getting heart attack is this: he is following yoga, still getting heart attack, or he is following medicines, still getting heart attack. Out of that, this one is favorable to find out the probability. So here we will write favorable by total chances. The total chances may first is that he is doing yoga and getting heart attack, and means we will do into. So 1 by 2 into 28 by 100, or here is or means we always use plus, or he is taking medicines, here medicines is 1 by 2, and whenever there is and we use into, and heart attack came, that is 30%. Okay, and which one is favorable? This one, the first one is favorable, which is 1 by 2, 28 by 100. So 200 and 200 cancels, correct? So if you solve it, you will get 28 by 28 plus 30. Okay, so let me simplify it. This will be 28 by 58. If you cut it 4, 29, so it is 14 by 29. This is the answer. If it is following yoga and meditation, then he is getting heart attack. So 14 people out of 29 will still get heart attack. Okay, now let's see one more question. They have given if each element of second order determinant is either 0 or 1. Second order determinant means 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 by 2 elements. Total 4 elements are there. What is the probability that the value of determinant is positive? Okay. Individual entries of chosen independently, each being assumed with the probability 1 by 2. So for this, there are how many total elements to be selected? Total elements to be selected are 4. Yes or no? Because there are 4 elements, you know, A, B, C, D, 4 elements. So how many values A can take? Total possible entries. Total possible entries, how many values A can take? Either 0 or 1. They are saying either 0 or 1. So there are 2 possibilities. And how many values B can take? Again 2. And how many values C can take? Again 2 values. Okay. How many values D can change? And let me write, it can also take 2. So total is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. In probability, whenever there is and, we use product. No? The total 2 raised to power 4, which is 16 possible entries will be there. So there are 16 possible determinants will be there. Okay. Out of that, how many will be favorable? They want that determinant value should be positive. Determinant value should be positive. So I think this is possible, or maybe this is possible, or maybe this is possible. Correct? Determinant value is what? It is always, if you have determinant a b c d, so this is how we calculate a into d and minus b into c, right? A into d minus bc, that is how we calculate the determinant value. Yes, correct. So I am using it here, this into this, this into this. So 1 minus 0 is 1, this is positive. Here this into this, this into this, so 1 minus 0, which is 1. Here these are three different determinants, this into this minus this, 1 minus 0, which is again plus 1. So these are three only possibilities out of 16. Okay, so what will be the desirable probability? Favorable by total, that is how we write. So it is 3 out of 16. So this is the answer. Okay, one more question we will try. This is a very interesting question. Okay, let us do it together. They are saying one electronic assembly takes two subsystems, okay, A and B. Previously testing procedures shows that A fails is 0.2, correct. B fails alone. So suppose I am using a Venn diagram to represent this information, okay. So B fails alone. Alone means only in the B part, only this part, this part. The middle part is intersection. So we need only B part, which is 0.15. Okay. Then they are saying A and B both fail. So both fail means in the middle section. This one, this part shows actually A intersection B. Correct? This one, middle one. So this is showing 0.15. Okay. Then they are saying A fails. A fails means that entire probability that A fails is this one. Total is this one. Correct? Total. So total they have given is 0.2. So only for A will be how much? Only for A. Only for A fails will be 0.2 minus 0.15. Because 0.15 is shown in the middle. So it will be 0.05. Correct? Let me show you here. It will be 0.05. So this is called the Venn diagram. So this question will be easily solved by using Venn diagram. Okay. Now they are saying find the probability that A fails when B has failed. So let me write down A. When A fails, given condition B has failed. So this is a conditional probability. You remember? First exercise. So we need probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B, which is down. This is the formula for conditional probability. So B wala will come down. Remember, B has failed. So it will come here. So what is intersection? From Venn diagram, intersection is 0.15. You can notice. And what is the probability only for B? Is how much? Probability for B. So let me calculate. Probability for B is how much? 0.15 plus 0.15 is how much? 0.3. Correct? If you see in the Venn diagram, this is total for B. Here, total for B is how much? This plus this, which is this plus this. I am getting 0.3. Correct? Remove this. Here is 0. 15 twos are. So 1 by 2 is the conditional probability of A will fail if B has failed. Okay. Second, they are asking A fails alone. Probability that A fails alone. A fails alone here only. So what is the probability? That is clearly you can see 0.05. We have shown in the Venn diagram itself here. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, I hope you have done it. Note it down. Next question let's do. Very simple question, easily can be solved by diagram. Bag A contains 3 red, 4 black. 2 contains 4 red, 5 black. One ball is transferred from bag 1 to bag 2. This is the key thing which is happening here from bag 1 to bag 2, and then a ball is drawn from bag 2. So we have to take that step in the middle, what is happening, which color ball is going from first bag to second bag. Okay, then a ball is drawn from bag 2, and the ball is found to be red color. Carefully, red color. Okay, they're saying find the probability that the ball which was transferred was black. So there are two possibilities, that the ball which is transferring may be red or may be black. So let's make a diagram. See here, this is bag A, which has 3 red and 4 black. Carefully, bag B has 4 red and 5 black. Correct. Or you can see bag 1 and bag 2. So in bag, when you are removing ball from bag 1, suppose it may be red, you are transferring, or it may be black. So what is the probability that you are taking red ball and transferring? Is 3 by 7. Total balls are 7 in first bag. 3 plus 4 is 7. What is the probability the black is going? Is 4 by 7. Correct? Okay. Suppose you have transferred the red ball in the bag 2. So how many are there in bag 2? There will be 5 red and 5 black now in bag 2. Why? Because before there were 4 red and 5 black. Now since you have given 1 red, so in bag 2, either see carefully, in bag 2 now 5 red, 5 black. Now you are taking out 1 ball, so maybe red. So what is the probability to getting out red? Is 5 by 10, which is 1 by 2. Or black, what is the probability? Again 5 by 10, and the total is 5 plus 5 is 10, and black is 5, so 5 by 10, which is 1 by 2. Okay, now suppose you have transferred black. So how many are there in bag 2 now? 4 red were already there, and now black will be 6, because 5 were already there. Here 5 were there, 1 more came, to 6 black. Now you are taking out, is suppose coming out red ball. So what is the probability? 4 out of 10, because total becoming now are 10. 4 plus 6 are 10, so 4 out of 10, which is 2 by 5. Maybe you are taking black ball. Okay, so black probability is 6 by 10, which is 3 by 5, 3 out of 5. Okay. Now they are asking, this is the complete diagram which we got after transferring the ball from first bag to second bag. Okay, all possibilities. They are asking that the ball taken out is red color. What is the probability that it was transferred was black? Okay, so what they are asking, let me write down. They are asking the probability that transferred was, remember, transferred was black. What is the condition? That taken out is red. जो whatever you are taking out is red ball. Okay, तो which one is रेड बॉल आने के चांसेस दो हैं, या तो आपने पहले रेड ट्रांसफ़र करी और रेड ही निकली, या तो ये है, या फिर यू ट्रांसफर्ड ब्लैक और रेड निकली, आपने ब्लैक ट्रांसफ़र की और रेड निकली. ये दो पॉसिबिलिटीज़ हैं. आउट ऑफ दैट विच वन इज फेवरेबल? This one is favorable. Black is transferred. Yes or no? This one is favorable. So let me write down the probability. तो total probability कितनी है? Total है guys आपकी that आपने पहली red निकाली and second ball pulled out is also red, और फर्स्ट बॉल ब्लैक निकली. ये वाला देखिए, फर्स्ट बैग से मतलब आपने ब्लैक ट्रांसफ़र की एंड रेड निकली, विच इज़ 2 by 5. करेक्ट. आउट ऑफ दैट दिस वन इज़ फेवरेबल, 4 by 7 एंड 2 by 5. दिस इज़ द फेवरेबल. ठीक है, वी विल सॉल्व इट नाउ. लेट अस ट्राई टू सॉल्व इट. देखिए 7 and 7 कैंसिल, तो आई एम गेटिंग 8 by 5 divided by 3 by 2 plus 8 by 5. Okay, Let's simplify it further here. 8 by 5 divided by what is LCM is 10. So 5 3s are 15 plus 3, which is 24. I am sorry, LCM here is 10. So 2 5s are, it is 15 plus 5 2s are is 16. Correct. So this will be 8 by 5 into 10 by 31. This will flip denominator. So this is 5 2s are. So it will come out to be 16 by 31. This is my final answer. Okay. The key here is to be able to make the chart carefully and then decide which one is the favorable. Okay, try this again. We will do one more question here. ये तो बहुत easy question है. They have given PBA is, let me write down, the conditional probability of B when A has happened is 1. So what is this formula? PB intersection A by PA. This is basic formula, you can check. Okay, so this is the formula. If I take it here, the PB intersection A is probability of A. That means B intersection A is nothing but A. If we look at the Venn diagram, that intersection of B and A is A itself. So that means A is inside B. Correct. Then only it will come intersection part is A itself. So that means A is a subset of B, clearly. So I think this is the correct answer, first one. Okay. I hope you understood using the Venn diagram. Let us see the next question, 12th. They are saying PAB is more than PA. So let me write down PA when B has happened more than PA. So what is this formula? PA intersection B, correct, by PB is more than PA. This is given. Okay. Here what we can do, we can take this here and this here. Let me write down PA intersection B. PA is more than PB. We are just interchanging. PA is coming here, PB here. Okay. So what is this part? This part is a probability of B when A has happened. Conditional probability, this part is more than PB. Correct. Because this is, what is this? This is a formula of B when A has happened. PB intersection A when A has happened. This is the formula for that. So I think this is true, which is C part is correct. ठीक है. एक और last question for this exercise. Very simple question. They have given AB are any two events wherever this is this. So let me write down what is given. PA, ठीक है, plus PB minus and means intersection. So PA intersection B is PA. Correct. So I think this and this will cancel. Okay. This can go there. So minus of PA intersection PB is minus of PB. Minus and minus will become plus. Can I divide by PB both sides? I can divide. So what I am getting here is, what is this looking like? This is looking like probability of A when B has happened is equal to 1, because this and this will cancel. So this is my final answer, which is matching part B. So this is the correct answer, B. Okay. So this chapter is over. If you have any doubts, please write it in comment box. See you in next video. Bye everyone.